The strap is very important. We'll test it out. We'll look at the footage later. This is a neck mount from TELESIN that lets you do POV shots, whether you are playing football,
Hey, the goalkeeper never use hand one,
showing your hands chopping up vegetables, going jogging or cycling. So what's good and what's bad about this? I feel that this should be called a chest mount, not a neck mount, since the camera is mounted on the chest, even though the necklace is worn on the neck. But anyway, it doesn't matter. First of all, you are able to mount an action camera or even a phone with this magnetic mount that comes with the whole set. Let's look at action camera first. The important parts are this necklace thing, the mounting system, as well as the straps. The mounting system is the standard GoPro and DJI action cameras type of mount. When it's mounted right side up, you can have it straight and level, maximum upward angle, or any downward angle you like. You can also mount it upside down if you want a slightly lower POV, or if you want to be able to angle it higher upwards, pointing it towards the sky. This upward angle is useful if you are filming a cycling POV, because our body will be bending forward, so the camera will now be pointing straight and level. And there's a reason why you don't want to mount your camera on the handlebar because of this. It's a motion sickness nightmare for your viewers. Or pointing it at your own face, and this is the maximum angle. The mount is rotatable, so if you want a portrait shot 9x16, you can just turn it and it's rotatable 360 degrees. At the back of the mount, where it rests on the chest, there is soft padding, feels like silicone. It's to reduce the impact on the chest and improve comfort. I'll test it and see whether it actually works. The necklace is easy to release by pressing a button here and release. It's also easy to put back. The necklace is bendy, so you can actually shape it to improve comfort over your neck and collarbone. And you can actually use it as a selfie stick. The outer layer of the necklace feels like silicone, but is it really comfortable? The strap has velcros on both sides. To remove it, simply unvelcro it and pull it out from the ear hole. To put it back, find the ear hole and slot in the strap and velcro it down. To adjust the tightness, you can pull on the strap and velcro it down again, or you can use the buckle. Okay, there's one buckle on each side to adjust the tightness or looseness. The strap is very important. It helps to keep the camera from bobbing up and down as you are running. We'll test it out. We'll look at the footage later. And okay, without the strap, okay, the camera will be bobbing up and down, and then your stabilization, the camera stabilization will be working overtime, and then you'll get an overheated camera or your battery will run out very quickly. Let's start the test using the magnetic phone mount with the phone mounted horizontally. It can also be mounted vertically. This is a Samsung S24 Plus to give you an idea of the size. So this lets us record a POV view using our phone, and our hands are free to touch things, hold things, like what I'm doing now. Or if you're at home doing a cooking vlog, DIY electrical works, plumbing, craft, or holding a burger with both your hands to show in the POV shot. But if you go out like this, it sure looks a little funny. The footage looks good and stable even for a phone that doesn't have crazy stabilization. And now let's put the mount to the test with an action camera in a football game, and later running with the strap on and without strap. There's a big difference. And mounting the cam and putting it on is quite easy. Takes less than a minute.
never use hand one,
Okay, I'm very excited. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm just testing whether the camera will fall off or will it bob up and down. And here's the POV footage. Ah, bro. The footage looks good for now with the strap on. And if you're wondering about the GoPro settings, they're at the bottom of the screen. Okay, now let's compare running with the strap on and without the strap. It's around 5 p.m. now and the sky is cloudy, there's not much sunlight and it affects the camera stabilization quite a bit. Do you notice a bit more blur than in the football game? Okay, now strap off and let's go for a run again. Can you imagine what it's going to be like without the straps? What's the footage going to look like? Will my chest be pounded by the weight of the camera? How much bobbing up and down and swaying side to side are we going to expect? And is it viable to use this without strap when we go running?
Ouch.
I guess not. And I want to show you how compact it can be to keep it in a small bag. The bendy necklace can be easily twirled up like this, clip it back in place, and now it's pretty small to put in my hobo bag. And next, let's summarize for a conclusion. So, what do I think? What's good and what's no good about this? Let's start with the strap. It was quite comfortable. I didn't pull them too tightly, just tight enough so that the camera doesn't bob up and down too much. Just bobbing a little bit like that. I think it was fine, as we can see from the footage. But after running around for quite a bit, I was like taking bigger breaths, and I could feel that the strap is kind of restraining my chest, and it felt a little bit uncomfortable. So what I did was to loosen the strap, breathe in deep, and then velcro it down again. It became more comfortable. But this would make the camera move around a little bit more. As for the padding behind the mount, it worked well. I didn't feel any pressure or pain on my chest. I was quite concerned about the overall weight, including the camera, weighing down on my neck, because it feels quite substantial in my hand. But having it over my neck and running around a bit, it seemed to disappear. So what do you think? Do you think this is good or no good? If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. And bye here lor.